What's up, guys? It's Loca back here with another fucking YouTube video. You know, I really need to stop swearing in my videos. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop swearing in my YouTube videos. Anyways, before we get into this video, let's talk about a little bit about what are y'all missing. Loca got another job, her second job, because I do consider as, you know, like, I consider my first job as a YouTube. This is my main priority. I'm not even drinking yet. My main priority. For you guys, I work from 6 o'clock in the morning to 11, sometimes maybe 2 in the afternoon. I like that schedule because I get up early, I got my makeup on, you know, when I come back home, I could be a mommy, get my baby ready for the day, you already know, feed her breakfast and stuff. So I really like that. Yes, today's topic is going to be about anxiety, bitch. And how to cope with it, and just literally explaining on, like, so the people who don't know what anxiety is, I'm going to let you guys know what it is. And some girls say they have anxiety and they have, no, you don't have anxiety. Like, some girls will, like, brag about stuff like that. Like, that's one thing to never brag about, because one, people with severe anxiety like me, because I do take medication for it. So if you do not take medication for your anxiety, it isn't that severe, or you just smoke weed to cope with it. So anyways, I'm going to tell you guys how I developed anxiety. When I started noticing I developed anxiety. Basically, we're going to talk about my mental health, because I really do think that there's a little bit more than just anxiety and depression in it. A lot of people have different types of mental health, and I am here to share my mental health with you guys and what I go through, because I do want to give you guys an explanation on why sometimes I don't post as much and why sometimes I do post so much. And like, there'll be a certain time where like I just don't ever want to do YouTube, and there'll be a certain time where I just want to do it, keep on every fucking day. And just, you know, I have those mood swings, and I want to talk to you guys and let you guys know how to cope with them, how to get through with them without being so angry all the time. And we're going to be drinking wine while talking about it. And I am drinking this red Moscato, and it is from California, Sweet Delicious. You guys, put your favorite wines down below, but like, it has to be from like Walmart or like Jules or something, like where I can pick it up, you know. But so far I've drunk this wine. Well, I haven't drunk it. I'm gonna taste it right now in front of you guys. And then the home shutter one, the shutter home sweet wine. So I've tried this one, and then I've tried the Gallo family pink Moscato. I really like this one because it didn't have like a harsh taste at the end, and like I had a really good time drinking this with my friend. Yeah. And every time I get a wine, I want to get something different. And you guys, I don't know if you could tell, but red wine is my favorite. I like red wine. I haven't tried clear wine. I don't want to. I feel like it's gonna be so gross. But let's see how this tastes, okay? That's good. That's real good. Alright, guys, without further ado, I'm fucking talking too much, so let's get right into this video. If you're new, bitch, hit that subscribe button, because you're not gonna be new no more. You're not gonna be new no more. Hit that subscribe button, bitch, because you're gonna be part of my YouTube channel family. I do a whole bunch of different shit. I do like makeup tutorials. I do like challenges. I want to do pranks, but I'm kind of scared to. I do a whole bunch of different shit. Fuck with me, for real. Like, fuck with me. Let's get into this video and shut the fuck up. So let's start on how I discovered I had an anxiety or had anxiety, or when it was severe for me. When it was severe for me, when I really found out what anxiety fucking was, and what just starting some like developing symptoms from my body that I've never done before, and like just I can't explain it, but I'm going to try my best for you guys. I have to say last year, maybe 2 years ago, I developed anxiety and depression. You guys, it's something that you can develop and never get away. But it all depends on you, you know, it really depends on if you want your anxiety and your depression to go away. It's all about your mental health. It's all about your state of mind. Really, you just gotta change everything in your life. And the reason why I still have it is because I can't change everything in my life. And I really don't want to. I feel happy, but my body isn't. Which is sad, but my mind's telling me I'm happy, but my body's telling me I'm not. Which, I'll tell you why. Now, before I discovered I had anxiety and depression, I weighed 130. Within the year that I've got anxiety and depression, I've dropped down from, I say, the time where I found out I had anxiety, I was 130. Within 1 month period, I dropped down to 108. 108. I fainted everywhere. I didn't eat, but I wanted to so bad. I wanted to eat so bad. I love food. So don't take me as a girl who don't love food, because boo, I love food. So I loved food or whatever. So to me, and in that time frame again, I developed, like, as I was eating, I also would know that, or realize when I finally got something down, I would throw it up, but not on purpose. I would go to the bathroom and throw up after, as soon as I'm done eating. It was horrible. My body didn't feel good. I felt so disgusting after I ate. Like, I felt horrible. And I really can't tell you that feeling. Like, I felt sick more than like looking at my body like, ew, I just gained weight. No, I was never like that. You guys, I can show you a picture of, on this side of me, healthy, really healthy weight. Like pictures of me really, really, really healthy weight. And I can also show you pictures of me on this side of when I'm really not healthy. And you could tell I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the same. And you know, I've tried so hard. I got a scale. I bought a scale and I weighed myself every morning to see if I gained weight. Did you know what I was doing? I was only hurting myself. I was only hurting myself. Everybody who tells me, oh my God, you're so lucky. How did you lose so much weight after your baby? How did you do that? Girl, that is so crazy. You didn't even look like you had a baby. Yeah. I wasn't healthy through my pregnancy. I didn't want to eat. It was so hard. Having anxiety, having fainting during pregnancy was the worst thing ever. Okay. That's a little bit about my mental health. Also, sometimes, you guys, when I'm off and on, like, there'll be weeks where I don't post. It's because I'm going through something. I can't tell you, like, what I'm going through. It's just my body feels disgusting of itself. I don't want to get up. I'm so lazy. I want to be in bed all the time. I literally become in this depressed mode. And, like, it's my mental health coming toward, like, fighting me. Like, no, you're not going to do nothing. We're taking over. And it sucks. It sucks because I have a daughter who is so beautiful, who looks at me and just smiles. She just smiles. And I just look at her and just like, oh, I'm so tired. I want to go sleep. I love you. Good night. She don't deserve that. She don't. You know, so, I mean, that's a little bit about my mental health, but anxiety put together, there's a lot of symptoms that come with anxiety. There's some people who have anxiety that don't even know they have anxiety. Like, for an example, if you're out of breath for no reason and you're nervous all the time, you have sweaty palms. Sometimes I sweat to where I cannot stop. Like, I'm dripping. I get so hot because I'm like for real, an anxiety attacks are real. And like my boyfriend, like some guys don't really think and believe you when you have an anxiety attack. They think you're playing. And like me and my boyfriend, I'm not gonna lie, me and my boyfriend, we have our ups and downs, so we would fight sometimes. And like he didn't know what that was, and he thought I was faking and stuff. And I had to explain to him like that was an anxiety attack. If you don't help me through those things sometimes, I won't be able to breathe. I could pass out or something, fucking faint, you know? And he took it serious. And he took it serious the first time I fainted. And I don't know if you guys want a part 2 of this, but he can tell you the story time on how I fainted. I literally fainted in front of him, and I was pregnant, and he catched me. And my arms got really... I don't know if it was anxiety, but again, this is part of my mental health. I just didn't feel good. My eye vision went black, and I stiffed up, and was my boyfriend told me my arms and my hands were like this. And like I stiffed up and I went backwards like that. I don't know if you guys see Celise Rose's YouTube videos and like her, how do you say it? Her Snapchats, but like I like you, Celise, but there's some things I don't agree with her on. Like she always does this, and I know it's a joke, but for some of us who actually faint and have seizures and stuff like that, our fingers get like that. We literally get like that, and we can't our eyes roll back and everything. Like that's a seizure. And to me, for her to like she's not really making fun of people, but she's making fun of the hand getting so stiff. I don't know. It offends me. It really does. But we all have our opinions, and I mean, yeah. Cheers to that. That wine isn't that bad. And like usually I'd be feeling it by now by one glass, but I really don't feel shit. But yeah, ways to cope with anxiety. Well, the ways that I coped with my anxiety at the time before I took medication. I really don't take medication anymore, but we'll get to that later. Ways that I coped with it before I tried medication was sticking my head in the freezer. So when you have an anxiety attack or you feel like you have anxiety, you get super sweaty. Your palms get super sweaty. You get very shaky. You get very nervous. You can feel in your chest. Your heart's like this, pounding on your chest. Literally, that's how it feels. That's how my chest feels when I have anxiety. It feels like someone's just punching my chest. And it's no one. It's my heart. That's how hard your heart... You feel like you're gonna die. You feel like your chest pumps so hard and so fast. That's what creates the attack. And that's why I get so... You know, like... I can't explain. You get out of breath. You can't breathe. You start going like this. And like... Doing that makes it worse, but at the time you really don't know. You think that's helping you. You're trying to breathe and you can't. So what helped me was sticking my head in the freezer or out the window, a cold shower, or actually blowing in and out of a plastic paper bag, like or a plastic bag. Like, those help me really, really, really well. I don't know about you guys. You guys can comment down below what really helps you during anxiety. Also, I'll smoke a blunt, smoke a bowl real quick, and my anxiety will go down. So that's another way to cope with your anxiety without medication, but those are other ways without drugs. So I started doing medication, and I tried it and I didn't like it. I was at the end of my pregnancy, and a doctor prescribed me anxiety medication because it was being really bad, at the point where like I was just having attack after attack. And I asked if it was safe, and they're like, yes, it was safe. So I'm gonna go grab the medication that they gave to me so I could show you guys. So depending on how severe your anxiety is, they might subscribe you 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 15, 25, 50. It depends. They've subscribed me 25 milligrams, and that is really, to me, that's a lot for me, and that's why I stopped taking them. And I've met some people who actually had anxiety, and their medication is up to 50 milligrams. I can't even stay awake with this. So this is the medication that they give me. It may make you drowsy or dizzy. Do not drink alcohol with this drug. Use care when operating a vehicle or other machines. So basically, don't drive, don't do shit when you're doing this. How the fuck am I supposed to take this every day when I like to drink this every day? Huh? That sense. It's called sertraline. I don't know if I said it right. Probably didn't. But yeah, they gave me that. I just didn't like it. It made me really drowsy. Didn't want to eat. It wasn't taking care of myself. So I turned to weed and CBD. And you guys, you know, it's about to be legal everywhere. So I mean, that really helped me. You guys, I don't really know if I missed anything about anxiety. Honestly, I feel like you can develop it whenever in life. You can have it 1 year and then have it the next year, obviously. So, I mean, that's what the same thing with depression. You could be really happy 1 year and then just really like in your moods the next year. I hope you guys liked me ranting on about my mental health and about my anxiety. If you guys have any more questions about what I spoke about, I was kind of like, my conversation was kind of scattered around, but I really didn't know what to say, like, in, how do you say that? I really didn't know what to say in order. I just knew what I wanted to talk about, what I've been through, you know, and what I can help other people go through. But if you guys do have questions, please comment down below, because I will do a part 2. I would love to do a part 2 about this, answering you guys' questions about anxiety, about anything about mental health. I'm here. I would definitely like start doing speeches. Like, I could do this. I could definitely like give you guys some advice. A thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button to get all the notifications every time I post a video. Don't miss out on a Locas video. Don't miss out on a Locas video. Just don't. Because if you my family, you wouldn't do that. But like I said, make sure you hit the thumbs button, subscribe to my channel, share me, love me, subscribe to all my social media down below in the description below. Soon there will be a cooking tutorial coming soon and an unboxing. I cannot wait for that. You guys want to learn how to cook my famous empanadas with cheese inside. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. And I love you guys.